students, welcome you all with this new video on a very short poem, Class Discussion, written by Gervais Finn, a poet from England. Students, this is the scene of a class discussion. Now, first of all, we must talk about that what is a discussion. Discussion means when you are in a group and you have to talk about a certain topic. So basically, in a discussion, you talk about a particular topic and you tell what you feel about that. So I'm sure that you participate in class discussion whenever your teacher gives you any topic for that, right? So let's start the poem, and we have some new words also. So discussion, that means talking together in a group on a single topic. Aired, this is a verb. Air means to make public, that means when you say something in public in front of people. Barely means only just. Stare means look fixedly with eyes wide open. And now we will start the poem. In the class discussion, Jane, you hardly said a word. We all aired our opinions, but from you we barely heard. You sat and stared in silence, surrounded by the chatter. Now tell me, Jane, and please be plain. Is there anything the matter? Jane looked up and then she spoke. Her voice was clear and low. There are many people in this world who are rather quiet, you know. So, dear students, in this poem, the teacher is asking Jane, the student, about her opinion, as there is a discussion going on in the class, and in that discussion everyone has spoken except Jane. So that is why the teacher says that in the class discussion, Jane, you hardly said a word. Hardly means with difficulty, that you didn't even say any single word. We all aired our opinions. Air our opinion means we all have spoken about our opinion in public, but from you we barely heard, but from you we didn't listen anything. You sat and stared in the silence, surrounded by the chatter. You were just sitting silently, surrounded by gossip, by chats, by different talks. Now tell me, Jane, and please be plain. So the teacher says that, Jane, now you have to tell me and you have to be straightforward. Plain means simple, straightforward. Is there anything the matter, that something bothering you? Some problem is there? Jane looked up and then she spoke. And then Jane, the student, she looked up and she spoke. Her voice was clear and low. Her voice was clear, though it was low. She said, there are many people in this world who are rather quiet, you know. So she said, there are many people in this world who are very quiet. You know, that means some people, they are quiet by their nature. They do not like to chat a lot, but that doesn't mean that they do not have their opinion or they are not thinking about something important. So that means Jane gave her answer, that she was listening, she was participating in the group discussion as an serious and attentive audience as well as a participant. So this was a very short and beautiful poem giving us a strong message that do participate in the class discussion and put forward your opinion. So I'm sure that you understood the poem. Thank you very much, students.